Hi YouTube family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time stopping on this channel, my name is Lovelyn and you're watching Love and Kids World. This channel is all about lifestyle, motivation, entertainment, and we do family vlogs as well. So please, why not grab a chair and join us by clicking on the red subscribe button below this video. And to our returning subscribers, I thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. I appreciate your comments. For those who have been following me, in my last video, I touched this issue that is affecting our Cameroonian community on social media. People blackmailing people for money and getting to the extent of having plans to do terrible things. And some people came below that video in the comment section and had a different opinion from what I was saying, which I truly respect their opinion, but I am not here to talk about that issue anymore, but just to let you know that I still stand on what I said, on my opinion, because I don't support evil. Today's video is all about our innocent kids and how we should protect them, as you can see on the title of this video. No child chooses to come to this world. We choose to bring children to this world. And it is our utmost responsibility to look after those kids, to give the best we can for those kids, and not to destroy those kids. I'm saying this because I see situations where people use kids to settle scores. You have an issue with your sister or your brother, you bring kids inside and you destroy those kids. You turn those kids against their uncles, their cousins. Please, that is not a good thing. It is not acceptable. Those kids are innocent. Whatever problem you have with your brother or your sister, please keep those kids out of it. You see somebody have a problem with the sister or the brother, and you sit in front of those kids and you are bashing on your own sister, an auntie to that child. What do you expect that child to think about that auntie? Of course, that child will turn up to hate that auntie or that uncle that you are talking about. So please, I'm just begging us parents, or even you are a single mom, please, if you have a child and you have issues with any of your brother or your sister or your family person or a friend in our community, please, let's try to protect these kids. Let's keep these kids out of our issues, out of our problems. If you want to say something that you know is not really good for the child, at least look for a convenient time to talk to whoever you want to talk to. These children, I just feel so bad when I hear somebody sit in front of kids and you are using terrible words in front of that child. You are instigating hate in that child, which is not good, please. We have to do our best. I know our own generation is somehow as it is, please, as we all know, please, let's try to do our best to protect these kids. Let's give our best to our children. There's also this video of this little boy circulating on media where his teacher was questioning him what he would love to be when he grew up, and that child said he would love to be a murderer. So that video was shared in a group which I belong, and one brother in that group said this child should just be eliminated so that when he grows up he will not kill so many people. The monster in him will not kill so many people. And of course, you cannot blame the brother. He's right for saying that it's better to lose one soul than to end up losing so many thousands of souls, right? But to me, when I watched that child's video, I looked beyond what that child was saying. What I mean by that is I was looking where that child was coming from. You know, these kids are so exposed. They are so vulnerable in the sense that there are a lot of killing going on around the world now. They see things on the media, they watch things on iPads, ad just popping from all angles, you know. But I'm saying that is at that level that we as parents have to come in, you know. If you have your child and that child is making some statements which you know they are not right, you have to just stop immediately. That's why you have to step in immediately and stop that child from making such statements. And also, if you see a child doing an action which is not right, you don't have to try to sugarcoat what that child is doing, that maybe he's doing it, maybe it's because he wants to be this, you know. Maybe that child is, maybe he watched a video, like a video that is there's a lot of killing there, and he's trying to make some actions or saying those words, and maybe the parents were just taking fun of it and was like, and they made that child to understand that that is normal. That's why you see, just from that child's face, he was just saying it so freely, with a very innocent mind. He was just saying it so boldly and freely, you know. So I'm just saying this, that parents, we have to be very careful. A wrong statement is a wrong statement. When you hear a child utter a wrong statement, you have to stop that child from saying that, making that statement. If you see a child take a wrong action, is doing something wrong, please just step in and tell that child it is not right. These kids are very smart. As I said before, when we talk, even we sit in front of them, I talk about this this auntie or this friend, they hear those words, and they believe that, you know, they copy from us. They believe that whatever their parent is saying is the right thing. So if a child is doing something wrong and you are normalizing it or sugarcoating it, that child takes it to be his normal, you know. So please, we have to be very careful. I also watched one video again on the media of this little girl that she was at school. She was just pulling down everything inside the class. You see, those are things that kids do at home. Those are tantrums that they throw at home, and we parents will just neglect. But when they go out there, they'll do the same thing because they consider that as being normal, as being okay. And when they go out there, when they do those things, they'll go on media. I just see how that child was so innocent, the way he was saying it. And when I grow up, I'll be a murderer. I was like, wow. Parents, this is a message to all of us, please. We have to step up our game. Our own generation is already somehow, please. Let's do our best to protect these kids. Let's do our best. You know, it's not, I know it's not easy, but we have to do our best. Let's not take chances. Please, please, please. And this takes me to the story of one of our sisters. She's an upcoming artist based in Cameroon. She goes by name Tilla. I don't know if that is her real name. So Tilla went on her Facebook page and she made a post with the title Healing. In that post she explained all what she's been through from the time she lost her dad and moved in to live with her uncle. She said in that post that her uncle was abusing her when she was as little as 6 years old, until she got to the extent that she had ovarian cyst and she was rushed to the hospital. When I read that post, I was like, wow. Somebody who lost the father and you step in. Maybe that child, like, she was thinking that her uncle taking her is to better her life, but you end up destroying that child's life. She said she's been living with that guilt for over 20 years. How can you say you want to help somebody and you end up destroying that person's life? I felt so sorry for her when I read the story, and I think it is, and I would like to say, Tilla, I applaud you for coming out, because it takes a lot of courage to come out and say it. And I believe if anyone listening to me, if you've been through that kind of situation, come out and say it. Let's expose these kind of people, because those are the people destroying the younger generation. You see a child doing terrible things, but you don't know the story behind why he or she is behaving like that. Just because that child has been through a lot of trauma. Oh my God. Just within the family. It's not even an outsider. Yeah, an uncle. Can you imagine that? So girl, you are strong. So I believe Tilla needs just support now, so she can fully recover from what she has been through. She's been like that for 20 years. So please, if you have the opportunity to reach out to her, if you can in whatever way. I think she needs our support. She needs love so she can fully recover. And this takes me to the end of this video. I always say life is all about choices. And in life, there's always the positive side of life and the negative side of life. So if you've been watching this video up to this level, just know that you have chosen the bright side of life, and I truly appreciate you for that. So please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. You subscribe to this channel. I leave a positive comment below this video as well. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that each time we upload a video, you'll be notified to watch. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in our next video. Bye bye.